Bro, that's not even fair. What is this? It is what it is. You live and you learn. These are my stuffed animals that I've had. This one since I was like 4. Don't look at her. This is the crib. Welcome to the crib. This is Alejandra's room. So I feel like if you're like a girl walking into like a boy wrestling room, they're like, oh, like, what is she doing here? They're like, oh, I'll go easy, or like, you know, I just won't practice with her. Like, she won't work as hard, kind of thing. As a girl, for me, that was the case, and it wasn't always fun. Actually, sometimes I would go home and I would cry because no one wanted to be my partner, but like, I would make sure they didn't see me cry and be like, no, they're not gonna look at me cry. I feel like it kind of just motivated me more to like want to prove something, not just to myself, but like for like all of the girls that came behind me. For me, it was kind of more just like motivation to keep going and get stronger. And the harder the practices got, the harder the partners got, and like, you know, the more they got more intense and like used their strength, I feel like is when I was getting better, because I was like, oh, I gotta put a little more into it because I'm getting a little better. I was like, you know, they would like, I would take a shot and they would smudge me, but I'd be like, at least I got into a leg this time, you know. And just, it was just like little things like that I would look at the good. I would always try to like find the good in like what I did. Wanting more and really wanting it constantly, which I feel like can be really hard. So I feel like just reminding yourself why am I doing this, is like a bigger reason. Without like, you know, the sacrifices that like my parents probably have made, like, you know, like going to work and like taking us to practice and stuff, I feel like maybe I wouldn't be a state champ. We all, like my family especially, has sacrificed like a lot for like my brothers and I to go to practice, and like even just to be at Poway, like it's still a lot of like sacrifice from their part. I think that's really important, and I love and I appreciate them for that. So, I mean, that's what it took for me to be a state champ. To be a California state champ, it takes a lot of determination, dedication, hard work, sacrifice, and discipline. I feel like a lot of hard work, everyone's putting in like the hard work, and everyone, you know, is putting in extra. You just have to do the extra that's putting you ahead, that, you know, one last rep, that one last push up, or, you know, that one last sprint. Or like if I'm running, I'll be like, just one more for good luck, you know, something like that. So I feel like you just have to have that mindset of wanting more and really wanting it constantly, which I feel like can be really hard. Focus on yourself. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. You do you. Work really hard and don't give up. Don't doubt yourself. If you think something and if you think that you can do it, set your mind to it. Put an alarm and make it happen. Actually put action into, you know, what you're saying, what you want to do. It'll happen. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what color or shape or like what gender you are, like you're an athlete, like if you're gonna wrestle, you're a wrestler. So, I mean, it shouldn't matter, but unfortunately it does to some people. I don't care if I'm a girl. Like, so what? I'm a girl and what? And I would like force guys to be my partner. So I'd be like, you don't want to be my partner? And they'll be like, no. And I'd be like, you're scared, that's why. And I would like argue with them to like I would be like, you're gonna be my partner. Like, you are going to be my partner. And they didn't like it. And then I would hate telling on telling on them, like to the coach, because I would be like, oh, now I'm a whiner and I tell the coach everything. So I was kind of just like, oh my gosh. It was a little hard at the beginning. It was a lot. But I stuck around and I did it for myself. I proved something to myself, and then, I feel like the people in that room that I feel like doubted me, I was like, I didn't do it for you, I did it for myself. But now you know.